Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You know what this is. I'm always on point. Yeah. I ain't never slipping. Only time I'm slipping if I'm slipping is a success, baby.
You on point, Q.
All the time, huh?
You on point, Q.
All the time, huh?
I said you on point, Q.
I said all the time, huh? Yeah, yeah. We got the future, the flavor, the funk. I said
you on point. Cream is on point. Unk is on point.
Yeah.
Q is on point. Here goes another one of those kicking thoughts for dummy shows. Get comfy like Tizzle in this bungalow. He's a covert genius, man. We needed this. Might seem like tandem, but we all on the team with this. My dog Cream coming with the bluntness. Get crazy. I be bugging. He be thugging with that mute button. Boy, too ill, plus another ill. Be more the NC, Tozy, Drew Hill. From bum marriages, the new bills, the truth kills. We are the goats and got true skills. Crushing blue pills, this is too real, this is too trill. Keep it 200, this is 2 bills. Every new day, it's a new bill. You can hit the line, let your truth spill. Oh, I forgot, you on mute still. But I was on point, Q.
all the time, huh?
I'm on point, Q.
All the time, huh?
I'm on point, Q.
I said all the time, huh?
Yeah, I got the future, the flavor, the funk. I'm on point, Q.
All the time, huh?
Yeah, I'm on point, Q.
All the time, huh?
I said I'm on point, Q.
I said all the time, huh?
Yeah, I got the future, the flavor, the funk.
We here. We back, ladies and gentlemen. Another day, another dollar. Another night owl on the prowl. You hear what I'm saying? Today's mathematics. What is today? October 13th. Today's mathematics is knowledge and understanding, all being born the culture freedom. You hear what I'm saying? I don't want to explain all what that is right now. Go Google it. You see what I'm saying? But that's not the time we on. He is I and I is he. King Preem is in full effect, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get it here with my brother, the God. We talk to him, bro.
Professor King Preem, what's up, baby? You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, another episode, man. The Unconfused Show. Here we go. Let me know something good, man. I see you got that high quality H2O. That look like the shit. Yeah, that look like the shit Bobby Boucher was serving.
Yeah, mythical client. I need that high quality H2O. Yeah.
Exactly, man. What up with them Baltimore Ravens, man? My Panthers, we was up and then it was down, but I'm gonna stay down until I come up. So you know what I'm saying? It go how it go.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. So you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit in the Hood Sports Report, because this is actually gonna go great with what the show is about. So what we got, bro? Who playing this week? What's the automated lock for the week? You see what I'm saying? Help these people out here get their pockets together. Yeah, 'tis the season. Holidays about to get the jump in. Thanksgiving just next month. And y'all know right there, it seemed like that shit just skipped right on to Christmas, then New Year. So let's help people get their money right, bro. What we got?
This week gonna be a tough week. But if I was gonna do anything, I started off with Tampa Bay tomorrow night over Philly, -7. Cause if I was gonna do anything, I started off with Tampa Bay over Philly, -7 tomorrow night.
You know what? I think I like Philly +7.
How many push-up? What's our push-up count, King?
Dang, I got 45 more to go.
Okay. I ain't even gonna start nothing tonight. But we 45 push-ups. Okay.
Yeah, I try to keep my stuff real with the people. I try to pay up my bet. I told you I don't like that, and he still keep taking his hand away whenever I'm trying to get the money to him, man. So for all I know, man, this shit may go on to 2022 for all I know, but it's on his call. So you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Exactly. Hey, King, man. You already know, cause we on Facebook. Boy, them tailgates been out of control. We talking about football. Them damn tailgates been out of control.
What's the word? What's been the word?
Shit. You better show up. You better pull up is the word.
Oh, it's about the action.
Yeah. It's about the action out there, man. Just chilling, and you know what I'm saying. Definitely, Panthers fanatics everywhere. I done went to Dallas with my get beat. I did not like that, but we're gonna bounce back.
What happened? What happened, bro? Y'all started off. Y'all messed a lot of people bookies and all that. You fucked a lot of people's money up the first few games. But what happened? Them Carolina Panthers boys, y'all was coming around that mountain when you come, and then you start going down that motherfucker. What happened, bro?
You get it's shit happens. Like Forrest Gump said, shit happens. Hey, shit happens. You hear me, King? But one thing,
Yeah,
we gonna bounce back, man. Yeah, shit happens. I'm a Panthers fanatic though. They better know that.
Yeah, I already know ain't nothing gonna change. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, God. I'm a little nervous. We got the bet. Well, I got the bet with Mike. Y'all know I faithful watcher Mike Smith. I got the bet with Mike with the Cleveland Browns, which I definitely think I'm gonna win that one. But I need us to slow down a little bit. The Baltimore Ravens operate way different and way better when we ain't got so much of the world on our side. I don't really want to convince the world that we are what we are. I know what we are, but I don't really want to convince the world that we are what we are. Whenever the world start pulling for them Ravens, it seems like we fuck up. But whenever they doubt us, like, oh man, they ain't about to beat Pittsburgh, they ain't about to beat New England, they ain't about. The moment the world doubts us, oh yeah, we whoop a whole bunch of ass. We need the ones that get in there as a wild card. I think both Super Bowls that we won is when we was a wild card. Anytime
Damn, y'all done won two Super Bowls
or something like that, man, we might fuck around and get beat the first game. I think that happened. Didn't that just happen the year with Tennessee? We had a better record than Tennessee. We got a bye the first week. Then Tennessee came in there and ran all over our fucking man.
I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all gonna need Ray Lewis to do something this year, King.
Listen, bro, we have Adafe Owe. I want to say, I hope I said his name right. Listen, number 99. For them Ravens, man, stop playing with us, bro. This is like the second coming of Terrell Suggs mixed with who else? Some Michael McCray type shit. Oh yeah, I go back that far with my Ravens people. Oh yeah. I ain't, bro. I swear, yo has to have like 5 fumbles, 5 forced fumbles, and maybe like 3 fumble recoveries, and it's only been like 5 games. You're like, oh wait, we see you. We see you.
Hey, but what about my boy Brian Burns then? With all of them tackles for loss that he got up in Carolina? Let it be known.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Hurt me to my heart. Wow.
Yeah. Never heard of him. Sorry. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, he not making enough noise, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, a couple more games or something, he can jump off the stat sheet or something, But for right now,
you don't even know about it. Wow. Wow.
Is he a rookie?
No, sir. He been there for about 2 years.
Oh, Leslie Jones. Nah.
Yeah, nah.
But I got one for you, bro. As we on sports, we see these young men get drafted every year, and a lot of what's being said. Hey, Miss Allison, peace.
Allison, what's going on, Allison?
What's happening? Shout out to everybody tapping in. All right. So every year, you already know, these young men, they get drafted. A lot of times, even the guys before they even get drafted, you was to ask a 15-year-old, 16-year-old kid, something like that, still in high school. What's one of the first things that they say they're gonna do whenever they get their first check?
Okay. What you think?
Now I'm asking you, what's one of the things that the athletes say, like whenever they get asked, like, well, what are you gonna do? What's one of the first things they say they're gonna do with their first big check?
So you got to get a car.
Okay, sometimes they say that, but most times, even before I've heard a lot of athletes say that, you got the Juju Smith who will ride around, and you got the what's my boy? Was it Maurice Jones-Drew? Who was that used to ride around that little bucket?
No. Your boy from Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris from Washington.
Alfred Morris, right? It's a lot of people that's not the big thing, but a lot of them say I'm gonna buy my mom a house, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm sitting here listening to some music earlier too, and shout out to the homie 2 Chainz. You feel what I'm saying? I'm listening to a record. I hear him happy to say it in the record. So I'm putting all this together as I'm seeing it and I'm hearing it. It seems like it's all just cycling around me, right? So then I think to myself, and I was sitting there watching BMF, right?
Got you.
So I'm looking at the situation, right? Yeah, how you got your man who's pretty much taking care of the household. We already know he who controls one's resources essentially controls them, right?
Yeah.
You got my dudes basically the only reason he really mad at the way he's mad is because he's not able to provide the way he wants to provide. If he was able to provide the way he wants to, a lot of that shit he throwing the fits about really wouldn't be what it is, right? So I'm saying all that to say sometimes things go on people's work ethics, their drive, what they leave, where they're comfortable being stuck at in life, right? So it made me wonder, like, is it really right to just up and buy somebody a house? Like, what if your mom is in a pretty good house, for one? Like, what if everybody's mom ain't in the projects, ain't in the heart of the hood? So what if your mom already living in a nice $180,000 house and she already 16 years in the mortgage? Like, you just gonna stop the whole thing and just move her to the whole different state that you live in? I'll stop there and let you, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep going first. Then I thought to myself too, okay, what if before this person got drafted, became big, whoever the person, mom, dad, cousin, friends, whatever, right? They could kind of see that this person is kind of waiting on them to like hit that jackpot, aka lottery ticket, right? What is the benefit in me if you are in this $100-some-odd-thousand house, you barely taking care of that, you don't really have much of a work ethic, and you kind of waiting on me as the ticket? Why would I go buy you a bigger estate that's going to cost more for you to take care of, that has more square footage inside of the house that you have to accommodate for? Who the fuck gonna clean this shit? Who the fuck gonna cut the yard? I'm pretty sure you're gonna sit on about 3 or 4 acres. Who gonna cut that motherfucker?
Hey, y'all got to get a tractor. Hey, you got to get a tractor, King.
And who got to get that tractor?
The man with the money.
Where my damn whistle? Where my damn whistle?
Hey, you was crazy, man. Hey, you was crazy, King.
Hey, bro. All right, we saw a situation in the NFL. I ain't even gonna say the brother's name. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But we saw a situation where a man took everybody he knew from tumultuous situations, right? Some animal shit jumped off. And when shit jumped off and hit the fan, nobody was even willing to stand up and just take the rap for this young man. So you mean to tell me I done bought houses, cars, chains, all of this other shit that just looks good and sound? I don't know what. I don't know who started this. I don't know who made this shit try to sound cool. Like, yeah, when I get out, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna buy my mom crib. If she needs a crib, how about you get that? Because a lot of stuff is gonna happen in between having that crib, homie. The house is eventually gonna have to get pressure washed.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely gonna
it's gonna get busted. AC, bro, is the AC unit gonna go, bro?
The AC gonna go out.
Is that a pretty penny, bro?
But look, do your research. Yeah, do your research. Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
And you do well for yourself, right? You're not, you make a living for yourself, right?
You remember I was just at Burger King, but I'm all right now. You remember?
You okay? Right. And I know you use a thing that a lot of people lack, bro, called common freaking sense. Some of your common sense tells you, hey, you know what? I can just build this shit instead of going somewhere and paying somebody else to do this, right? You feel like about your own estate. And you mean to tell me that you feel okay just doing all of that for another adult? I might as well move with me. I might as well just get a big enough house and move you with me and keep you downstairs. Talk to me, bro. I don't want to keep getting long. Talk to me. Talk. Am I tripping, guys?
Nah, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Well, they got shows about that, but that's why they say to each their own and all of that.
Shout out to Survivor's Remorse.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Survivor's Remorse, Ballers, all of that, all of those shows, cue into that, and it's funny. It's funny how it goes.
We see it. We see Hammer. Hammer was a real nigga. Look, y'all don't get that shit fucked up with Hammer. Hammer was really like that. Hammer was out there in them streets in Oakland. You see what I'm saying? So don't get that dancing and them Jerry curls and all them parts in his head. Don't get Hammer twisted. Hammer used to hang with some of them goons. You hear me? And the fact Hammer knew he hang with some of them goons, said, man, I'm gonna try to help everybody out. We seen, I want to say ESPN got a whole documentary, 30 for 30. Bro just alluded to it's plenty of shows out there. We need to try to kill that narrative in enabling people who will not do for themselves. How about that? 2 points for Kamari. King for that. Yeah.
3-pointer. That's a 3-pointer.
We need to stop enabling people who are not willing to do for themselves. If you ain't no kid, you hear me? If you ain't my kids, my niece, my nephews, any of my pipsqueaks from back in the day or something like that, hey, look, you over 18 to 21, I got very little, like, in between with just doing for you and you not doing for self.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's all we know. That's all we know.
Now, let me ask you this, bro. From what the quote that I said earlier that you enlightened me on with the controlling one's resources, right? Everybody can say that, again, there's things that sound good. The dudes should just pay for everything. The woman should never have to worry about this and boop, boop, boop. And I get it. And now I'm just saying this ain't even have to do nothing or has nothing to do with a man paying for a woman or none of that, right? Even women out there, think about when your man is out there with his boys. You telling me that it's not the inevitable, meaning that it's bound to happen? Are you telling me that it's not the inevitable that if him and his homie fall out or him and that girl or whoever fall out, that one of the things he will bring up is what he does for them? Shout out to my Wire people. There was an episode in The Wire where Avon's nephew ended up getting popped. Avon was already willing to try to help, his nephew and stuff like that, but mom was on his head. And the coolest way he ended up calming mom down without going there with her, he said, hey, you like this house you live in? You like that car outside if you're driving, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all people, men, women, young, old niggas, homeboys, whatever. It's bound to happen. So if you okay with letting that happen, that's on you. But I would say your best bet, step off your ass and make something shake for yourself. So then even that other person that's helping you out, they can see that you're willing to help self. And then therefore they're willing to still keep giving you at least whatever they're willing to. They're not obligated to do nothing. Parents, we laid down and had them kids. I can say this now, all that. You understand when you get older. That's just some other shit y'all used to say to keep us shut the fuck up. I'm a parent now. That shit ain't cool. We laid down. We got drunk. We got high. We saw a fat ass. We saw something to that nature, and we wanted to dive in. It got good. We pulled that thing off. We know how it went. So stop using that, and then y'all trying to blame the baby for everything. Man, I'm broke because of you. I got these stretch marks because of you. But did you think about that before you was fucking?
Uh-oh.
I know I wasn't. I was thinking about diving.
Hey, you crazy, King.
Well, that's wrong for me to take that and then try to penalize my children, right? And now make them feel like, boy, you owe me. You know everything I did for you as a kid. Well, first off, nigga, you didn't have to do it. If you didn't, Child Protective Service, CPA, Child Protective Service would have came, CPS, they would have came and got me. I would have been staying with grandma, somebody else. Cool, you could have been that asshole of a parent. I ain't finna do nothing for you. Okay, I do go to school. They do ask questions. They're gonna see something. People that went to the counselor's office for less. You think if you really out there just neglecting a nigga, somebody ain't gonna find out. So go ahead. You're using that shit as a cop-out. You're using that shit trying to hold that over your kids because you may see star potential, because you may see something, whether it's drive, whether it's ambition. You see something in your kids that you know you were afraid to attack. And now you're banking on that. And now you're going to keep using that and dangling that shit over their head. You, boy, it took me such and such amount of labor to get. Well, guess what? There's also another route you could have took. We may not support that route, but you had an option, sweetie. You could have been done with me a long time ago, but you chose to keep me. So now that's what you call consequences and repercussions. And most of the time, it just grows you the fuck up. Hopefully. That's a shot in the miss. That's a damn near air ball. Hopefully.
Yeah, the game rigged. That's why I say hopefully. Hopefully.
Am I tripping, bro?
Yeah, everybody ain't a parent, but it is what it is.
It's apparent that everybody ain't a parent. That's a bar.
Yeah.
It's apparent that everybody ain't a parent. This is a sick. It's a cycle. Like, there's no reason that people can see certain stuff from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, 2010s, and now we are in 2020s, and we keep seeing the same pattern. We keep seeing these old little sayings and shit that's just getting played out. Whatever it is you're trying to kick, clearly, that on one end they think that it's working, but then on the other end they keep saying how crazy and outlandish the youth is getting. Well, aren't we the parents of these little motherfuckers? Aren't we the parents?
The game rigged, King. Yeah, the game is rigged.
That thing hurt my spirit, bro. I'm sitting there listening to that shit, and I'm thinking about how cool that shit just sound, and I'm thinking about how many other those kids or those young people that was the star. It'd have been a gang of them, bro, doing that same shit. All of their homies got a chain. All of their homies got a chain so they can say they down with the clique. And when the shit is done, shout out to the Boondocks for sliding that little episode in where Riley was getting beat up, everything over a chain just to find out it was fake. When the shit was really down to bang, the crew really wasn't even down to bang with him. But the people who were there, his brother, the calm, cool collector, let something go down. Huey gonna be there to bang with him.
Yeah, Huey, yeah.
No matter how many ass whoopings he takes, Granddad gonna be there to bang with him. He can whoop his ass afterward, but Granddad gonna be there. And we get caught up in this fictitious life of people that have this jewelry, have the J's, have the Givenchy and Armani and Dior and all this other type shit. And we feel like we want to be a part of that so bad. And in the meantime, they ain't taught a man to fish. They've been giving them filet mignons and flounder and all of this, and they ain't taught the man how to fish. I know filet mignon is not a fish, people. So before you try to jump in here and say, why the nigga say that with the fish? I know. Teach me how to fish. Let me see what's going on. And instead of just, hey, look, I'm going to buy you a house, bro. Guess what's one of the first things you're probably going to do if we fall out?
Take it.
Whether it's take for good, whether it's take it for leverage. Hey, man, you know what? Give me the key back until you know what I'm saying, you get your shit together.
Yeah, till you figure out how you want to do this.
And what can you say if you let that person control your resources like that? Parents included. It sounds like something is bound to get thrown off up in that scenario to me. It's that. You can't maintain regular, everyday 9-to-5 living. You relied on the pandemic and got in a sense of comfortability to where you don't work. Like, that's all you're doing, and you're waiting on the ticket, and then have the nerve to tell this person, if he does not do that, if he does not reach back, that something's wrong with him. You know, we all know we live in a society where we talk about crab in the bucket mentality, so forth and so forth. Now, here's to bring the shit kind of full circle too. Y'all don't find that a little weird? Let me whisper to y'all. Y'all don't find that a little weird? That us as a culture is really like the only people that do that, and it's not the other people. Y'all don't think that's weird? It's not too many of the other men that goes up there and when they put the microphone in their face, they be like, yeah, why? Because they people already sitting on 5 acres. Parents should be able to take care of the kids. That's the whole purpose of life. You're older than them, you're smarter than them, you're wiser than them. You have the understanding on how life goes more than those kids. You should be able to get them to a certain level. And if anything happens to you, to leave behind all of the proper things and essentials that they need to move forward in life. It is not YOLO. YOLO gonna get you fucked up. YOLO out here with diamond chains and everything else. When something happens, they start to go fun. Follow me? How, Sway?
Yeah, been a good episode. I like that, King.
Bro been sitting in the back eating in the station. I've been damn near running my mouth the whole 27 minutes.
Yeah, nah, hey, you know we be on the same thing, but I had that good salmon and rice real quick. Something put together real fast, quick in the hurry.
This is sick. This is sick, man. We done seen people on top of the world. You done coach kids. I done coach kids. And I don't ever want that day to come to where we seeing some of our kids growing up in that type of thing, right? They're not directly our kids. They may not get the tutelage and shit that we may give, or the knowledge and jewels and shit we give to our kids, to where they may not fall susceptible to it, and they may end up getting to the crowd that had them believing, or the family even, they got them thinking that's the way. So, all being, we hope nobody, no kids or anybody that we've had a influence on, right? Because we take pride in how we speak to the youth and the connection that we have with the youth. So don't let these fucking interviews and celebrities, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Shit sounds good, but there's too many people that done got fucked up. Get self right. How many of those same celebrities you done heard say, man, I thought getting all this money was gonna make me happy. It's really like you get more problems. More money, more problems. Y'all see the cycle? And y'all keep feeding into the bullshit. How, Sway? But I know how. I know how. I can't tell y'all yet.
Red pill, blue pill. Red pill, blue pill. You already, yeah, red pill, blue pill. Yeah.
I got a question for you, bro. We'll close it out with you answering this question. If you could get anything in this world, I saw this on Instagram. If you could get anything in this world to be reduced to the price of $1 for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Damn, that's a deep one. But just off the dome, I'd probably say land, $1. All the land I want, $1. All the land I want for $1. If I can get anything, all the land I want for $1.
Welcome to the Unconfused Morning Show, people. Y'all see how See how beautifully that went? I damn near just almost did like some Russell Westbrook shit. The team thought I was going to bro just came trailing down the middle of the lane, and I threw that bitch, and he like caught it from the free throw line and dunked it on like.
Yeah, I get land, bro.
Perfect.
Man, it's your boy Dante, man. Uncle Q Morning Show. We still here. We still here. Topic's gonna get back on everything. We on it. We on it.
He is ionized. This dude, man. I know he didn't even see the post. He didn't even see the post. He gave me that answer, and there was only one person I saw in the game, like over 200 comments. And anything I saw after that was after that person said land. So
give me the
one thing that most people try to. It was a whole bunch of us in the comments, and it wasn't many of us that said land. But it's over the years since my grandma was young. One thing they've been asking for is 40 acres and a mule. Don't let that go over your head, people. It's been a great episode. You see what I'm saying? We here. He is ionized. He is King Preem. Again, today's mathematics. Culture freedom. I'll explain how that works later. I'm not gonna do it now. Bro say don't give y'all trigonometry if we got started algebra. So I'm working on that. We out of here, man. We love y'all.
Y'all stay up, man.
Tell a friend. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. What else is it? Tell everybody about us. Yeah. We out, man. We out of here.
Stay up, King. You already know.
Peace.
You already know, boss. Yes, sir.